What is up, DTube? Today I want to talk about the 28,000 Bitcoin price because I it was a long time ago I talked about Bitcoin, but let's talk a little bit about this because it is a little interesting. Um, yeah, it's pumping, and it's nice. It's good for the industry. It's good for the industry if Bitcoin goes up a lot, if Ethereum goes up a lot, and if Hex goes up a lot, because those are the three major coins that we should focus on. And and obviously it takes more money to pump Bitcoin, which is why it's been taking some time to make a new all-time high. But now it's making new all-time highs rather often, at least the last couple of weeks. And first it broke $20,000, and then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, and it doesn't really seem like it's on a slow down run at the moment. It seems like we're not that far off from breaking $30,000, and that's nice. It's nice for the industry, okay, that things are going up. Still, you could have made more money with Hex, but still, it's nice, like, that it's good that Bitcoiners now have more money, so then they have more money they can spend, and maybe they buy some Hex now, which is good. um, it's very nice, and it's nice how we're getting some media attention again. That's one of the best things with Bitcoin price going up, that the best thing is that we're getting some free publicity for this industry, and that some people are starting to pay attention again. That's the main benefit of when the Bitcoin price is going up. It's like nice when some people are returning. Some things we're seeing with the industry, some things that seems like they're never gonna recover, and have been failed experiments, is stuff like Steam and Hive. Um, Steam is down now 15 cents. But it's like the platform. Same with Hive. Uh, you can check out DTC, which is more of a success story because it has real video creators and the coins. But the main thing is coins are where they should be, with like real content creators or real curators in a real niche video content. With Hive, I see people trying to like talk a little bit about ways to solve things like lower inflation and stuff like that, and it's like nonsense. You need you need to start fresh with something if you want to do that DPoS thing, like Steam and Hive. You need to start fresh and like distribute the coins to people that actually have done most of the work on Steam and Hive the last 4 years. But you still have this like ninja mind stake, right? And it screws it up because those people are not really that invested in the network, and they don't really care that much about creating content and stuff that improves things. So I only see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Hex, and DTC, of course, as interesting coins now. And it seems like we're gonna break. We're up to $28,000 again now, and the last all-time high of Bitcoin was December 27th, $28,335. Now we're up to 28,090, $28,096. $28,096, so almost $28,100. So almost, if Bitcoin goes up 200 more dollars, it's gonna make a new all-time high, right? So maybe before New Year's. We have one more day of or actually we have 2 days. 2 days left of 2020. Can we break $30,000 before New Year's? Who knows? Maybe. And maybe that's like the plan. But $50,000 doesn't seem that far out of reach now for Bitcoin. And I guess that's gonna pull up the market. I still wouldn't have this as my first investment because Hex is just so much superior, and Hex hasn't even been discovered yet. Well, if Bitcoin goes up, like, let's say it goes up to like $60,000, that's only like a 2x. And sure, it's like nice for Bitcoin whales that sit on like thousands of Bitcoins. But for the average person that got like involved in crypto from 2017 and forward, I mean, sure, they can do like a 2x if you have like, yeah, if it goes up like $60,000. Is a 2x that exciting? Wow, with Hex, I mean, it can do like 100x with like just, I think like $40 million or something like that. And if you want to do 100x in Bitcoin, it's probably gonna struggle. It's probably going to be a bit of a struggle because what is that, like 100x in Bitcoin from this $28,000? You needed to go up to $2.8 million per Bitcoin. It's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, how much are we up since? I mean, we broke all-time high, but that was the all-time high from 2017. So it's been a while, where we have been down. So we're only up. I mean, sure, we're up $8,000 above $20,000, but it's only. Let's see how much. It's around, yeah, it's around 40%. It's 40% above the last all-time high from 2017. So yeah, it is a little better, but still we have to take it into consideration all these years when Bitcoin has been kind of boring, like 2018, 2019. It wasn't really that interesting. And yeah, it had a massive dump in 2018, it had a massive dump in 2019, and it even had a massive dump here in March in 2020. So Bitcoin can also have these like huge massive dumps coming out of nowhere that people don't really can see coming. For example, I did a video about the Tether thing, the strange thing about Tether, that it can be something that can be very problematic eventually for Bitcoin if the price is just artificially pumped by Tether, which is not doesn't seem to be that backed by real USD. Let's say Tether would have some problem or something like that. We have no idea what the Bitcoin price then is going to do, but it could take a massive dump. Tether market cap at the moment $28 billion. I mean, it looks a little suspicious. If I go last 30 days, it's up another $1 billion from 19 billion. Oh, it's only, oh wait a sec, it's 21. It's up like $2 billion in market cap the last 30 days. And if we go to max, so in January of 2019, the total market cap of Tether was $2 billion. And now And now it does what it took from 2015 up to 2019 does like 4 years to go up to $2 billion market cap. $2 billion market cap. Now it can do that in like 30 days. That looks a little shady, to be honest. Yeah, it's just weird. For example, in the beginning of this year, the market cap of Tether was $4 billion, and now it's like $21 billion almost. I mean, can that keep on going? I don't really know, but it looks very shady. Um, and it looks extremely tied towards the Bitcoin price. So, can Bitcoin keep on going up? Can it go up to 100K? We don't really know. So let's say we go up to like let's say we go up to like $60,000. Let's say we go up to $60,000. Okay, cool. But let's say we then would have like a bear market of like 4 years. That would kind of suck, right? I mean, it seems like during those 4 years we would get more innovative things that would like give people what they want faster. For example, with Hex, it gives people interest, and people want interest, something you can't get with Bitcoin. So it's like you're getting these coins coming up, and Hex already been out 1 year. Bitcoin has been out 10 years, and Hex is already in top 10 in 1 year. In one little year. Just imagine what it can do in 10 years. So Bitcoin is the grandpa, but can it sustain that? Can it sustain that? We don't really know, to be honest. We have to see. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk a little bit about. $28,000 Bitcoin. Congrats, Bitcoin holders. You still could have made so much more money with Hex, but yeah, but I guess it's still nice. 40% up, but maybe you bought the last. If you bought the last all-time high in 2017, and let's say you would hold all that year, like 4 years, you would only be up like 40%, and like 40% in like 4 years, it may not be that impressive, to be honest. Especially with like Hex, where you can get like the average APY is like 40% APY per year to stake to the staker class, and that's per year. This was like if you bought the previous all-time high of Bitcoin, $20,000, and if you hold all this time, like 4 years, you would only be up like 40% on your money. And still, sure, that's a little nice, but it's not that nice, to be honest, in crypto. Like, people are doing way better. There are people doing way better than Bitcoin right now. But still, it's nice when the industry grows, you know. Yeah, have an awesome day, DTube.